No, I
All right,
combined
yo, we
both
live,
agree.
we live.
Bro,
Talk
no,
that
but I'm
shit, we
speaking
live.
on you, bro. I'm not combining your takes with nobody. Did you or did you not laugh when I said Jaylen Brown is better than Donovan Mitchell?
I'm combining. So when we talked last week, our
Nah,
episode one,
not
and
last
you
week, bro.
asked
This
me, I
last year.
didn't laugh. No,
This is last year.
bro. Why?
Because
Like,
that's when the
I'm not.
conversation we had. This year we haven't talked.
But like, why are we gonna waste time on the conversation I had last year? Why
Oh,
didn't we talk about what I said
damn. Yo,
during
bro,
live,
first of all, I
during
thought that's
where
what
it's
this
live? We could
chat
go
did, is
back and
hold
check
on
it.
to things. I feel you. But we never got that. Like, I was wrong about that. So if we get I was wrong about that, we can move on.
About what? Jaylen Brown being better than Donovan?
Yeah, you laughed like he wasn't even in the conversation.
Yo, Ed, if you want my answer, go back to episode 1, bro. I already answered this. I thought we were talking about. What
Nah, I thought, like, I'm talking about, like, last year.
I answered this on episode 1, Ed.
What did you say? I don't remember. Like, I still didn't, like, what did you say? That he's better than Donovan Mitchell?
No, I said he's very, very close, but he's not better than Donovan.
But he was better than Jason Tatum last week.
No, I said this year, plus the playoffs this year, he's been playing like he's better than Tatum.
Yo, you smoke. Yo, take it. I don't want it. Take it.
Oh.
Yo, this nigga crazy, man.
Yo, bring him back over here, Lou. Bring him back over here.
Go ahead. Take it, bro. Niggas ain't apologizing. Niggas is like, why we talk about last year? Niggas keep talking about Jimmy. Yo, wasn't episode 1 about Jimmy Butler? I should have just said that. Why we talk about last year?
No, it wasn't about Jimmy Butler. We didn't talk about Jimmy Butler episode 1.
Oh, yeah, we did.
When? I was missing in that one. Episode 1 was about Jason Tatum versus Jaylen Brown.
Oh, my God.
We went. What we talked about Jimmy Butler was they went through like a list of top 20 in the NBA. We didn't talk about like before what he did now. Oh, we did talk about him.
We didn't.
Let's get some order in the court.
I was the one who was punch drunk.
Let's get some order in the court. What do we? Yo, we're live, so let's get some order in the court. What is it that we're talking about? You just want to go through everybody's takes and say who was wrong or not? Is that what you want to do, or you want to have a conversation about? You know what I'm trying to say, like what we just saw in the playoffs.
Nah, y'all can have that conversation. I'll click in when it's ready. But when I click in, yeah, we're checking takes, bro.
I bring your takes too, though.
You know what it is, bro?
And bring your takes too.
Everybody knows what they're talking about, right? But
bro, I literally, what happened? Yo, listen. If you go back to what I said, episode 1, it literally happened like I said it, bro. If you go back, I said the way Brown gets his buckets. To me, he's playing better right now than Jason Tatum the whole year, all NBA, and the way he's getting his buckets, he's more efficient. Tatum settles for a lot of threes, but when he's hitting his threes, he's going to explode for 50 because he takes 10 threes. Jaylen Brown doesn't take 10 threes. What happened yesterday? Tatum exploded, hit all his threes, and what he do? He dropped 50. I literally said this on the podcast.
Goose, what he's trying to say is, if you think he's better than Tatum, then it's kind of wild not to say you don't think Brown is better than Donovan Mitchell, and then that's what he's getting to.
But that's a different argument, though.
Thank you, Cheese.
That's a different argument.
But it is, bro. It is, but it doesn't have to be an argument, because if you say he's better than Tatum, then I could just, like, logically just say that he's better. Then you think he's better than Donovan Mitchell as well.
Bro, listen, Donovan Mitchell should have been first team All-NBA if it wasn't for Shea. You see how heated he was.
He should have.
Nah, I don't think so, man. I gotta disagree with that one, man.
Hey, listen, he was heated. He thought he got snubbed. So we're talking about 2 top 5 players, right? Because Tatum was first team too, or Tatum was first team or second team?
First. Tatum was first.
Okay.
Yo, Al, you know what's mad fucked up about that take you just said? How many guys can you describe like that in the NBA, that they take a lot of threes and then when they're hitting them, they play better than when they're not?
How many threes?
But Ed, come on, bro. Like, if we're gonna have conversations, let's have conversations.
46%. Niggas is making it seem like he shot.
Bro, listen, bro. Even if you go back in last year's playoff series, bro, look at the closeout games that Jason Tatum's had, bro. The game 6 against Milwaukee on the road. What do you do?
All right, listen. I'm the Jason Tatum guy. I came in here when we had the conversation. I said Jason Tatum was better, but like, if we're gonna have conversations, let's have conversations. We're not gonna minimize this down to everybody gets hot from the 3 and looks like a better player. Obviously, that's not what he's trying to say. You know what I'm saying? He's making a point.
Don't talk for him. First of all, don't talk for him.
No, I'm not talking, nigga. The point is that you're hijacking the conversation. The point is that you're hijacking the conversation and trying to do some whole other shit.
Yo,
nigga, I'm the moderator. I'm the moderator, so I'm bringing order to the court.
So then, what was he ordering? What was he trying to say then?
So I'm trying. I try to tell you what you're trying to say before you cut me off.
Obviously,
what he's trying to say.
Nah, Al, don't talk. He knows what you was trying to say. Go ahead, Al.
The nigga is hot and cold. He's hot and cold. He's hot and cold. It's that simple. It's clear. Everybody knows that about Jason Tatum. So we know exactly what he's trying to say. So for you to try to
say what you're trying to say. What you mean, everybody? Obviously, I didn't. What am I, retarded?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
He's more cold than hot because he settles for mad threes. That's the point I was trying to make.
So then this is why we're privy to percentages. What did he shoot from 3 this year?
Percentages don't calculate that. Percentages is an average at the end of the day. So his hot and cold is gonna average out. So, like, bro, do you like? It's the same conversation we had about the Anthony Davis shit.
If he takes 1,000 threes, then his average is gonna show. Yo, so then fuck it, nigga. Russell Westbrook shoots 26% from 3, but yo, that's only averages, bro.
No,
but you're not understanding, bro.
No, that's when you hijack conversation.
Bro, do the numbers matter or no? Do the numbers matter or no, Al?
Yo, you're not listening to the question, Ed.
What's the question?
I mean, you're not listening to what I said. I said, based on this year and the playoffs, because up until last game, Brown, up until like a couple games ago, well, he stopped shooting from 3. Brown was having a better playoffs, more efficient than Tatum, right? So I said, because Brown doesn't settle for 3s like Tatum, he's been more efficient this playoffs, and to me, he's looking like the better player. That's
bro,
let me tell
you something. Let me tell you something, bro. That's cool. Jaylen Brown was having a more efficient series than Tatum. But, bro, even Jaylen Brown knows, bro, because you could just tell, bro, the way they're deferring to Jason Tatum, the way they're allowing that nigga to go 1 for 19, bro, they know, my nigga, this nigga is the better player, bro.
That's fair.
Lou, they were deferring to him. They were deferring to him against the Hawks, and he was still going 3 for 15 from the 3, bro. That doesn't defeat the fact that
my point is why, bro?
Huh?
Yo, Al, can I ask you something? Because I'm mad dumb. What changed from last year to this year? Is Jaylen Brown still the number 2? Is he not the second option now?
What changed? I felt like Jaylen Brown's getting better every year.
I'm not. That's not what I asked you. So I'll ask it again.
You just asked me what changed.
Is Jaylen Brown not the second option still?
Yeah, but he told you.
So then your stance on being the second option and being compared to a first option changed, right?
But he just said that the nigga got better. That's what changed.
That's not what I'm asking him though, bro.
You asked him what changed.
If I ask you a question,
from 1 year to another.
Real basketball changes, not
is he still the second option though? Because that's not what you were saying last year. You were saying, yo, you can't compare him to Donovan Mitchell because Donovan Mitchell carries the team, and Donovan Mitchell gets different defenses because they could prepare for him. So this year it's a different thing. You're comparing Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, but one is the number 1 option, and but does it not fit for this? Because I don't know. I'm kind of slow.
You are kind of slow, bro, because you're saying 2 completely different things.
Yo, listen. So I'm explaining a little slower for you. Last year we was comparing Jaylen Brown. Last year we was comparing. Yeah, because you're not understanding, bro. Last year we was comparing.
Jaylen Brown's still the second option. Yes.
All right. So then why can you compare? So why can you compare Jaylen Brown?
He got so much better. He got way better. Basketball wise, not circumstances.
Right.
I'm talking about he got better basketball wise.
Right.
His shot got better. His defense is getting better. His playmaking is getting better. That he's getting closer to Donovan and Tatum.
Right.
That's what I said.
He's answering your question. You just gotta sit and listen. Now, whether you disagree is another situation, but he's answering the question that you're asking.
The playoffs, and the whole different topic. This year plus the playoffs, the way he's been more efficient than Tatum. He was playing better than Tatum, so he closed the gap a lot. To me, that's what I said. I explained myself thoroughly.
Yo, bro, if the criteria is the criteria, I expect you to uphold that shit with every player. So this year, how can you even judge that shit? How do you know if he's still placing second coverages? The reason I say that is because I thought it was a crock of shit last year when you said it. I could judge a player whether he's the second option or the first option because teams rotate. Teams don't let a nigga, he's hot. So that's the nigga that we got to stop. Like Jaylen Brown had the ball in his hands last year as well. It wasn't just this year. This just happened to be the year you opened your eyes and paid attention. But if you listen to what
hold on.
What's up?
Yep, go ahead. Now, go ahead.
Cheese was just explaining it last year. I've been seeing this from Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown been had the ball in his hands. He's been playing in pick and roll. He's been making good shots. He's been taking a nigga one-on-one. He's been got moves. So if now you're just opening your eyes, that's cool. But for you to say last year that you couldn't judge Jaylen Brown and Donovan Mitchell because one was a 2 and one was a 1, so they're not even comparable. But then this year you say, oh, in the playoffs, nothing's changed. Jason Tatum's still the 1, Jaylen Brown's still the 2. It just was funny to me. That's all it was. It was just funny to me. But yo,
all right, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
All right, hold on.
I'm the Jason Tatum guy. I'm the Jason Tatum guy.
What's
Do
up?
you think Jaylen Brown got better from last year to this year?
Bro, what did you just say right now? I'm a what?
I'm the Jason Tatum guy.
Oh,
I'm the
I
Jason
thought you
Tatum
called me
guy.
a Jason Tatum guy. I'm not a Jason Tatum. I like both of them.
No,
Yes,
I'm not
Jaylen
talking.
Brown
I'm talking about. Listen.
consistently-
I'm talking
Yes.
about in the sense we had the conversation last week. Who do you think is better, Jaylen Brown or
Jason Tatum is better, bro. I don't think
Okay.
he's better. I know everybody knows this. That's the craziest shit. Jason Tatum
That's
is the better basketball player. Jaylen Brown has
Bro,
taken
no one's
leaps.
arguing that though, bro. No one's
Bro,
arguing
no,
that.
well,
I
nobody
said,
said you're arguing that shit right now. I don't even know why you're into. I'm just making a statement. I didn't say because Al
yeah,
said.
but like you're
I'm just
making a
making a
statement based
statement.
on my
No,
you're
I'm
making a
not.
statement
I'm
based
not.
on my
Al,
opinion.
if I was addressing something you said, I would just address. I'd be like, yo, Al said. But I'm just saying.
But
He
listen,
asked me a
yeah,
question.
but
He
listen.
said,
On the Tatum, but the Tatum and Brown shit. Listen, the Tatum Brown shit. I always said Tatum was better than Brown. Always.
needless
I
to
said
say.
what. I always said Tatum was better than Brown. So when you're saying, yo, everyone knows Tatum was better than Brown, I always said Tatum was better than Brown. I agree with you.
So then you
Well,
didn't have
he
to say
closed-
nothing, bro. Everyone knows.
So I said this year plus the playoffs combined, he was closing the margin that to me he was playing better than Tatum because the way he was getting his buckets. That's one thing. 2, all right, am I wrong for saying that? Yeah, I am wrong. Tatum's still better than Brown, regardless. All right, that's 1. 2,
Cool.
to you personally, Ed, what do you what do you benefit the most? Like, what do you think circumstances is harder? Donovan being the number 1 or Jaylen Brown being the number 2? Or does that matter to you?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, that matters. One got more responsibility. One the shit's gonna fall. But yo, bro, the way the NBA is shaped up, bro, that nigga let Jaylen Brown play like shit. He's gonna get blamed, bro. Let him play great, and look, you're gonna have niggas saying he should be the number 1. He's better, bro. Right now in the NBA, it takes 2 stars, bro. Like it literally takes
I'm
2
not
to
disagreeing
tank.
with that.
Devin
I'm not
Booker,
disagreeing with
Kevin
that.
Durant, Kyrie Irving,
I'm not
Luka
disagreeing with
Doncic, LeBron, AD, bro.
All
There's
right, but
enough
yeah,
credit
all right,
to go
I got
around,
you.
bro.
I agree. I'm not disagreeing with that. But if that is your
You said 2 different things, by the way.
Hold on, cops. So if you think when you're the number 1 and everything, if you agree with that, then why you said Jaylen Brown was better than Donovan, or you think
Because I could
that
judge
is not
that.
enough for
Because I'm
Jaylen
not
Brown
judging
to be
on their
better than Donovan?
responsibility. I'm judging on who's the total package, who's a better player, who would I rather build around.
But
Bro,
you just said
and
2
then
different things.
What? What the fuck did I say that was different?
Because you said that you put stock into the responsibility of being a number 1. You did, and then you said,
No, I acknowledge. That's what I said. I don't put stock. I acknowledge there's a difference in responsibility, but that doesn't.
That's
what do you
putting
mean?
stock into it.
So
That's
how
that
much
wasn't
stock
the
do I
reason.
put into it? Ops? How much stock do I
So
put
that
into it?
So that wasn't the reason why Jaylen was better than Donovan? Because of
No.
circumstances?
You listen,
you?
Ops,
Okay.
real quick, Ops, because you cut us off to address that. How much stock did I say I put into that?
do.
Well, I'm saying if you say you acknowledge that there is more responsibility to being the number 1, then you're putting stock into it. How much stock?
All
That's
right,
up
we
to
already
you, but you're
acknowledged that.
putting
How much stock do I
into
put into it though?
You put enough
Enough
stock
that
where you acknowledge
enough
it.
that you don't think
Enough
that
stock
you think
that I
Jaylen's
acknowledge.
better
All
than
right,
Donovan.
nigga. So I can't acknowledge it and still think that the nigga who's the number 2 could be better. That I would rather start my team with him. That I could see like Chidi said, I could foresee that nigga being a superstar. Bro, let me tell you something. There's nothing Donovan Mitchell did on Utah that I don't think Jaylen Brown can't do. I think if you give him 30 shots, like you said, they didn't win nothing. Nigga, a team with Donovan Mitchell as the best player, what's the
We've never
ceiling?
seen it.
What?
We never
All right, we never seen it. Can you? All right, we never seen it. But Al, you got eyes, bro. So what you think? Jaylen Brown's gonna go to Utah and what? Not be able to put up 30 a game? He's putting up 26 right now.
Possible. It's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible. It's absolutely
all right,
possible.
so then break down Jaylen Brown's game. What's gonna change if he goes to Utah? Break down his game. What's possible that's gonna make him like forget how to play in the mid range? forget his shot, forget his toughness. What's gonna stop?
I'll answer this for Ops. For one, he can't go 8 minutes in the fourth quarter not shooting the rock like he did the last 4 games.
But that's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about
no. This is my thing. I'm not saying that he can't do it, but you're
telling me he can't do that shit now. He shouldn't be doing that now.
But, yo, bro, we're gonna have the conversation in pod. We gotta actually speak and like hit points out. If you're gonna keep cutting it off, we can't have no conversation about nothing. You asked me what do I think about Jaylen Brown game that tells me he can't go over there and do 30, right?
Yeah, I'll cut you off, not me. I'll answer for you.
I'm talking about right now, like right as I'm speaking.
Just making sure
right
you know
now. You're cutting me off as I'm speaking right now.
All right, but you're addressing that part right there.
You're talking in the definite that he definitely will, and I'm telling you that that's not a definite. That's absolutely not a definite because we never seen him do it.
All right, let me ask you a question, Al. Abs, this question is for you. Yo, do you not see players go from really good teams or they even let the opposite? They go from bad teams where they average a lot, then they go to a great team and they average less?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, have you seen players go from good team and they're regular and then go to a bad team and they average a lot?
Yes.
Yeah, but
right, so what the fuck are you talking about?
Does that mean that means that's gonna happen with every single situation?
But you got eyes, nigga. You can see Jaylen Brown. He got skill, nigga. He's nice.
Bro, Donovan went top 3 every year.
You said what?
What superstar? Donovan Mitchell to me.
You are literally the last guy that be talking about the eye test. So what you? Oh, you got eyes. You always mimicking niggas when they talk about the eye test, but in this situation, it's all about eyes.
Don't put words in my mouth, bro. I don't need other men to speak for me.
You mimic niggas when they talk about the eye test all the time. Like
I
have ears and I've seen it.
Because bro, you're dumb, bro. You're dumb. I bring up numbers, you bring up the eye test, bro. I bring up everything in totality, bro. I take into account everything. Your eyes matter, but the numbers matter. The numbers is actually supposed to support what you're looking at. The fuck? Yo, nigga, that's just so crazy. Your averages. So what do averages matter, Ops? If you're saying, oh, but that's just the average. So why do they keep track of them numbers, bro? Like, what good is a 3-point percent? How do you know if a shooter's good? By the eye test?
Ed, so you've seen...
real quick, how do you know if a shooter's good, Ops? By the eye test?
No, percentages can tell you what they're
good.
But
how? If I just try to tell you...
Okay, but listen to this.
You're telling me, but that's just the average.
But listen to this. Can you listen for 1 second? Can I ask you a question and you answer it?
Go ahead.
How do you know if a player is streaky or not? Can the averages tell you that?
Bro, the averages take into account his lows and his highs. If the average is in a good position, that means he's not low enough for you to give a fuck about, bro. Now, if you're trying to tell me that he goes cold in big-time situations, now that's something we can have a conversation about. But the last time I checked, the Celtics seem to be really successful.
Okay, but listen to this. Listen to this, right? Listen to this. You can end up averaging 40% shooting from the field if one game you're going 8 for 10 and the other game you're going 2 for 10. You will end up at 40%. Averages don't tell you that streaky story. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Do you understand that?
So, bro, I don't understand. What other player are you using this for? Like, what player?
No. Hold on. No, I want to be clear.
I'll use an example. I have plenty of examples for that. So it's DeAndre Ayton, right? DeAndre Ayton. What's his stats looking like? Is his stats good? Solid?
I don't know.
Oh, now you don't know his stats?
Nigga, why? When did I know his stats, Al?
His stats are probably good. DeAndre Ayton, he probably averaged like a double-double.
Oh, no, these niggas be taking slick. Oh, so now you don't know his stats. Like, if I was like, yo, look at DeAndre's averaging 27 and 10. Look at him. Never. Never.
Yo,
these niggas
I remember last year's playoffs.
Quick, bro.
So I remember last year's playoffs. Every time DeAndre Ayton had a decent stat game, you used to send it like, oh shit, look at he had 20 and 10, da da da. DeAndre Ayton always has solid numbers, bro.
You see how last year matters and shit? No. At the beginning of the conversation, last year didn't matter.
Is that nigga ass? Yes or no?
DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton. But yo, bro, do you want to have a real basketball conversation? Because you think DeAndre Ayton is ass?
Bro, did you watch the Suns game?
I'm asking you a simple question. You think he's ass?
I think he stinks. Is he solid?
Right.
Yeah. Technically, is he solid? Yes.
Exactly.
He's
That's what
solid.
we're
Is he a
talking about. So
difference
what I
maker?
acknowledge that
Is he
was
a
Chief
difference
was right.
maker as a number one
As a nu-
overall pick?
No,
No.
he's not. He's not.
Okay, but does he
All
have
right,
solid
that's different.
stats? If you look at his stats, be like,
He's
oh
still
no,
a top
DeAndre Ayton is
fucking
good.
6 center though. That's
No,
the
he's
crazy part.
No, he's not.
So name 6 better, Ops.
I'm not gonna sit here and name 6 better.
Nigga, name 6 better. So then
I'm not
stop.
gonna say
Then
name
don't
6
say he's
better.
not.
He's
If you
he's
don't got
not a
6
top
better, then don't
6
say he's not.
I know. I after this thing, I'm gonna slow down and I'm gonna get you 6 people better than DeAndre.
Bro,
Ayton.
so it should be easy, bro. Name him now.
I'm gonna get you 6 people better than DeAndre.
I
Ayton.
got Joker. Does Karl Anthony Towns count?
Yes.
He's not even a center no more, right?
Yes.
How? He
Another
didn't
thing
even
with the
play
stats
center
with
this
LeBron
year.
James. Looking
What?
at the stats, LeBron. If you're looking at the stats, LeBron's a better shooter than Kobe, right? If you look at the stats.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
That's a good point. Bro,
Whoa.
field goal
No,
percentage.
no.
Yes,
Answer
LeBron
to
gets
that.
a lot of layups, bro.
Answer
What's
to that.
LeBron's 3-point percentage?
It's
Yo,
higher
but
than
I'm
Kobe's.
saying, though, you guys was just talking about
Yo,
how.
answer the question, Ed.
It's
But
higher than
hold up,
Kobe's.
you niggas was just talking about Jaylen Brown was more efficient than Tatum. So Jaylen Brown's percentage is matters in this case, right?
No, Lou. Yo, Lou. Why? So this question's for Ed, right?
Lou,
This-
just answer his question.
No, I got a question for you, Ed.
No,
Yo, Ed,
he
you're subbing
I got a
Ed,
question.
you're
No,
subbing
Ed,
Lou
I
when
got
you
a question for you.
He's subbing in Lou when you gotta answer a question.
Ed, I got a question for you. Cause we talk about numbers, and you like, why are we looking numbers?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Ask me the
All right.
question, my nigga.
LeBron James has a higher career 3-point percentage than Kobe Bryant.
Yo, you want me to hurt your feelings now or not?
Please.
Yo, bro, Kobe could shoot the fucking ball, but he took a lot of bad shots, bro. And yes, he had a lot of bad shooting games, bro.
Does the,
What do you-
so
but
do
if
the-
you
does
put
the
them in the 3-point
percentages,
top, what?
do the percentages tell you that story?
Nigga, what's
the-
LeBron shoot from 3, bro?
Higher than Kobe.
What is it?
I don't
what's
know
the
what's better than
difference?
Kobe, that's for sure.
It's
What is the
higher than
difference?
Kobe. It's
What
like
is
30,
the difference?
It's
I
like
want to know what's
35%.
Kobe.
Look, all right, I'm telling you the difference. It's like 35% versus Kobe's 2%.
Yo, bro, if Kobe shot 32% from 3, he shouldn't be taking that money, bro.
So who's the better
crazy.
shooter, Ed?
This
You're
is when
just
you're
gonna
dense.
go crazy, right?
This is
What I
when you're
just said was
dense.
groundbreaking, right?
No, you're dense. What you said was dense.
That's
What you
dense.
said
How
was
was it
dense.
dense?
It's absolutely dense.
Who's the better
Because
shooter?
that's a plain example of you wanting to just stick to the numbers, and I'm telling you, numbers
Bro,
don't tell
that's
you the
not
whole
me
story.
wanting to say, bro. What? All right, so name another player, please, that you would want to take 10 threes a game and he's shooting 32%.
That's not important. The important
Bro,
What
fact
the fuck
about
you
it is,
mean? What the fuck you
No.
so because it's Kobe Bryant, I'm supposed to just nigga, man.
no, it's not because it's Kobe Bryant. It's because that's the perfect example
No,
of
Okay,
me telling
nigga,
you
that's
giving
a
you
perfect
that numbers
example.
don't tell you the whole story.
Bro, you niggas D-Ride faces,
Yes.
bro. Like, yo, bro, it's Kobe Bryant. I fucking love him. He's a top 3 all NBA player of all time in my eyes. Nigga, if that's the numbers, then logic will tell you he shouldn't have been. But I know that Kobe took a lot of tough shots, bro. I know
All
that.
right, so
from
who's
3.
the better shooter, Ed?
Kobe
Who's your
Bryant's a better
preference? Who's the better
shooter, bro.
shooter?
Kobe
So-
Bryant's a better shooter,
Okay.
bro.
Okay, but the numbers show you a
Okay,
different
thank you.
situation.
All
So
right,
that's
but nigga,
what
who's the
makes
better
people-
shooter? Kobe Bryant or Steph Curry from 3?
Steph Curry.
How
So,
you know
Ed,
this?
So Ed,
How you know this?
Because
you
I
know
can
this?
see Steph Curry shoot the fucking basketball.
But you said what? You see
Hold
what?
on. So, Ed,
Because I can see Steph Curry shoot the basketball.
But do
Why
the
you
numbers
can't just
support
say-
that, Ops?
Why can't you just say you was wrong?
I'm not, because I'm not wrong, bro. What are you
You are
dumb?
absolutely wrong.
All right.
Because you literally just put all this stock
Hey.
into the numbers.
Hey.
And I showed you a
So then
situation
tell me
that
what's the
numbers
difference
lie.
between Steph Curry and Kobe Bryant? How do you know? How about Reggie Miller and Kobe Bryant? How about Ray Allen and Kobe Bryant? How about JJ Redick and Kobe Bryant? Who would
How
you
about-
rather shoot the ball
How
from three?
about,
JJ
how
Redick
about
and
Let me ask you a
LeBron
Kobe?
James
question.
and Kobe Bryant?
Who?
How about LeBron James and Kobe Bryant?
Nigga. Kobe
what?
Bryant, bro, you know, half of that shit also goes into, bro,
Mas-
you're really hating on LeBron a lot, bro. Like, because if that's the number, I don't
Yo,
know.
yo,
I'd
hey, let me ask
rather
you a
have
question.
Kobe shoot. I'd rather have Kobe shoot, but I don't know what the numbers are, bro. And the percent, how many threes did LeBron take? Who took more threes, LeBron or Kobe?
But my thing is,
I
I
LeBron-
want to know
LeBron's
who
played
took
so
more
many more
threes,
games. LeBron's-
because that's also going to play
how
a
did the
part.
number? But
LeBron's
how did
played
the
more
numbers end
games.
up that
Like,
way though?
LeBron's-
You said, how do the numbers end up that
Hey,
way?
hold
How
on,
do
hey.
the numbers end up that way? If what you're saying
hold
about
on,
the
hold
numbers
on.
is so like you had to put stock
on.
in it.
I
This
think
my
I can
point
answer
is
your
I'm
question.
trying to
So, Ed,
explain to you that at the end of the day, you can be streaky and the numbers not tell the story. Like you can end up at 40%, but one day you're 9 for 10, the next day you're 1 for 9.
Why is Kobe a streaky shooter, Ops?
One could say Kobe was streaky, yeah.
So why he ended up at 32%? Yet Jason Tatum's at 39.
I don't think.
Who's that? Al, you said you wouldn't call Kobe streaky?
Nah, he just took tough ass shots that obviously he missed a lot. But I wouldn't.
So what? Jason Tatum doesn't take tough ass shots?
But hold on.
But why are you
listen,
jumping
if I was a
over
LeBron
there?
fan,
What? Yo, Ops, hold up. What? Yo, Ops, what did you just say?
Why are you jumping over there?
My fucking nigga, you gotta be dumb, bro. I cannot take you We're literally talking about the efficiency in Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Yo.
So that nigga brought up that the numbers don't matter.
Bro,
Your example, hold up, Ops. You shouldn't talk because you're lost. I'm not lost. I'm getting you found. We're talking about Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, right?
Right, keep shooting.
So niggas brought up Kobe Bryant. That was your example.
I gotta slide out. I'm about to play ball. I'll hit you after.
All right, Cheese. My fault, man. My fault, Cheese.
Yeah,
right. Kobe Bryant, LeBron was your example, right?
It's all good.
Right?
Yo, Ed, if I was a LeBron fan, right, and I was like,
hold up, though. Yo, Ops is lost.
LeBron's a better shooter than Kobe.
Let's fill him in, Al. You're lost, right, Ops?
No, I'm not lost. I just know what you're doing. I'm not lost at all. I know exactly.
So why
what
did
you're
you
doing.
think I was jumping anywhere?
Ed, you never made that point saying, "Oh, the field goal percentage is the reason why Tatum's better than Brown." You just said.
No, you made that point, bro. You said he's more efficient, bro. I didn't make that point. You did.
Yeah, but bro, you're cutting off my argument. I said from watching the game and the way he gets his buckets, he's more efficient field goal wise.
Bro, you look at the numbers, bro. But from watching the game, you're getting efficiency.
What?
Oh my god, bro.
You can't, bro.
Listen. Anyway, yo, so if I was a LeBron fan and I said, yo, LeBron's a better shooter than Kobe, and you say why, and I'll say, oh, because the shooting percentage. Well, what would be your answer to that?
Bro, we could I could teach you how to break down numbers. How many threes did LeBron take compared to Kobe? We could break down the numbers,
took more threes. That's the crazy part.
Mad uninformed, bro. I do not rock like that, games. Bro. I asked you a question. What?
I don't know.
He's probably took as many threes as Kobe at this point. The numbers are not weighted in any which way. Kobe shot a less percentage, but he's a better shooter than LeBron James. The numbers aren't weighted in any which way. Kobe, throughout the course of his career, LeBron's played 20 years. So however many threes Kobe might have took per year than LeBron, by the length of LeBron's career, he's probably took the same amount of threes at this point. So the numbers aren't weighted any which way. The percentages are what they are.
Yo, let me ask you a question. What makes Kobe a better shooter than LeBron? Confidence?
No,
he's just a better shooter than LeBron James.
His shooting.
But how do you know that? He never shot a good percentage.
Yo, wait, somebody snoring?
Yeah, it might be Georgie.
Yeah, that's Georgie.
Yeah, it's Georgie.
Cracker. Yo, PJ Tucker sucks, nigga.
Yo, this nigga.
Yo, get that nigga, man.
Yo, listen, man. Listen, at the end of the day, the only reason I brought that up, it wasn't about Jason Tatum. It wasn't about none of that. You're married to this idea of the percentages, and I'm telling you, percentages can lie. And you're like, no, the averages.
Yeah, I just told you. You said I'm married to the numbers, bro. I'm not married to the numbers. It's a totality, bro. And you the one who thinks the numbers lie. So show me and give me other examples. Like, how are the numbers lying?
No, the numbers,
bro, you brought up one Kobe Bryant example. Cool. Let's keep lying. Let's keep letting the numbers lie, bro. So why do they judge the MVP off of numbers? Like, why does that even matter? Don't everybody got eyes? Why do numbers matter?
No, it's just not the numbers. They don't judge MVP just based on the numbers.
Exactly. I never said that either. Oh, this nigga's a pig, bro.
I muted him.
Yeah, you hear that?
Yo, Lou. Hey, let me get off on this nigga.
He had a rough night.
Yo, I'm saying though, when you guys bring up efficiency, that's bringing up numbers and percentages as well, Knock. So how do you know he's efficient or not?
But you need the context behind it. Because you need the context behind it.
But look, and this is my point, right? Because Ed was like, yo, I'm telling you, like, Jason Tatum is streaky. And he's like, yo, he shoots X amount % from the thing. And I'm like, yo, bro.
But I acknowledge that he's streaky, bro. But I'm telling you is that when he's streaky, it's not bad enough that you could be like, oh, look, he shot 46% from the field and 39% from three, bro.
No, and listen, bro.
And you said he takes a lot of them, bro.
I'm telling you,
he's almost hitting 4 out of 10 threes.
I'm telling you, I believe Jason Tatum is better. And
I know, but we're not talking about that. We're just talking about his shooting, bro. I heard that. We already established he's better. But when you say that he's a streaky shooter, it's not bad enough to the point where, all right, he is. We know that. But he's more hot than cold, bro.
But my point is, he is really streaky, and when he goes cold, he goes really, really cold.
He does,
and that's a problem. And that's what I'm saying. But the 40%, the 38% he shoots from three will get hit because why? Right? He started the game 0-14 in game 6, but in this game he went fucking ridiculous. He shot 17 of 28. That's like 70%. So that you know what I'm trying to say? That's the difference. That's Jason Tatum in a nutshell.
But don't forget that last game, bro. He hit like 5 threes in the fourth quarter. He finished with 16 points, and that 1 of 14 wasn't all threes.
Yeah,
but my point is, Ed, hold on. My point is, Ed, the context is that he's hit or miss from the three because he's not gonna go to the rack and get you a buck and get 2 free throws when he's shooting that bad. So he's gonna settle for those shots regardless. That's my point. Regardless of how you're playing Tatum, or regardless how he's playing, if he's streaky or if he's on one that day or if he's not, he's gonna give you 10 threes a game.
Because he's that good, though.
But listen, I don't want
to. Al, you don't think he should be taking 10 threes a game? He's shooting 40%, bro.
I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is, if you start the game, you're 0-5 from 3. You don't keep settling for threes. Go to the basket.
Now you're talking, bro.
Yeah, but Ed, don't say this.
Don't bring up the fact that he takes 10 threes, bro. Say that he settles.
And when he goes to the basket,
don't say that he should be taking 10 threes because he's shooting 40%. Because
he should.
Listen, all right, then that same logic. But look, because you're boiling it all down to the numbers. Because that same logic could be then said, if I got LeBron and Kobe on the team, I want LeBron shooting more threes because he shoots a higher percentage. Like, that's why you can't just say that. You know what I'm trying to say? At the end of the day,
another example then.
Can I give the context to Luke?
It's not.
But let me give him the context though. Let me get the context of why that's
bro, that's so dumb,
the numbers can lie.
So give up another example where the numbers is lying. It's so crazy. Because
okay. I'll give you another example. Look at James Harden career 3-point percentage. James Harden does not have a high 3-point percentage, but it's because he takes tough shots.
Shooting terrible in his last 3 years.
Okay, but I'm saying when he was shooting good, James Harden is another example of a streaky guy, right? When he was hitting hot, when he was hitting step backs, he's 6 for 10. But when he can't throw he can't throw the ball in the kitchen from the crib.
Yeah, but you know what the problem is with that, bro? What? This is if we're gonna get talking basketball, bro. There's a time in LeBron James' career where they dared him to shoot because he was so unstoppable bringing it to the rim. So his shots came a little clear, like, damn, you're taking steps away because there is no other way to guard him. Kobe Bryant always got pressed, bro, because it's like, yo, what the fuck? You feel me? We can't let this nigga shoot.
Then that's what I'm saying.
But they're not playing Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum like that, bro. They're not taking steps away from Jason Tatum.
That's two different arguments, bro.
It's like but he is saying that, bro.
No. What I'm telling you is you can't boil it down to the numbers. Do not boil it down to the numbers.
That's not it. Listen,
they don't tell you the whole story.
The argument between Jaylen Brown and Tatum is not the field goal percentage numbers.
Nah, but we're off that Jaylen Brown. Let's take the names off. Al, we're off that. Well, what I'm getting established is what percentage do you put into the numbers? The numbers lie, Al?
They do.
I'm not asking you. You already established that. I want to know.
I'm saying the numbers can paint whatever picture. The numbers can paint whatever picture you're trying to push, depending on the numbers. So what I say by context is this: by field goal percentage is what I say by context, right? So LeBron James, can you agree that he prides himself as taking the best possible shot that you could take every person down? Does he pride himself? You agree with that?
You said what?
Yo, James Harden is a career. Yo, Ed, are you looking at the stats right now? James Harden is a career 36% from the three.
That's good.
That's not very good.
For the type of shots he was taking, bro, he's not taking fucking spot up threes, bro, in the corner.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying.
That's what we're saying.
The numbers are lying.
That's what we're saying.
Bro. So Jason Tatum is a bad 3-point shooter?
No, he's not a bad. Nobody said he was a bad.
What are you trying to say, bro?
I'm just telling you the numbers are lying. So you
Bro,
gotta be careful.
the numbers lie for everybody else, but nigga, you still reading the number. Yo, look how you fuck yourself. The numbers are lying, right? Because you know James Harden's a good 3-point shooter, right? You know he's a good shooter, right? From your eye test, right?
Yeah, I know he's freaky.
Right?
Wait, say it again. My fault. Say it
you
again.
Know, you're telling me James Harden's a good 3-point shooter, right? But the numbers don't support that. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
And you did the same thing for Kobe Bryant, right?
Yeah.
But bro, Jason Tatum's numbers is higher than both of them, bro. But not a little slim margin, by a lot.
Yeah.
So then, what are you trying to tell me, bro? How streaky? And you said the other two were streaky. So how streaky can Jason Tatum be?
No, but I'm not. I'm simply telling you that I'm not. This is not about Jason Tatum. That's why when you brought up Jason Tatum,
it's about the numbers.
I was like,
about the numbers.
Yeah, it's simply about the numbers. Simply about the numbers.
Bro. Trust me, the numbers matter. Listen to JJ Redick. Don't listen to me, bro.
Yo, look at Ed.
Numbers are supposed to support that.
Ed, here's another example. Look at Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler shot 23% from 3 last year.
Not this year. 3-point shooter.
But you see, but that nigga killed niggas from the 3 in his playoffs.
Bro, no, this year, bro, he's not a good 3-point shooter, bro. I don't need numbers I know his numbers. He's the bottom half. How about Dwayne Wade? Has Dwayne Wade ever killed niggas from the 3 before in the playoff series? Yes, I'm pretty sure I can look back and yes. But we know that he sucks. We know he sucked from 3, bro. Historically bottom tier, bro. Why, you don't think Russell Westbrook has had hot ass games from the 3-point line, bro?
Okay, let me ask you this. Okay, then let me ask you this. You think Jimmy Butler is 23% like that bad of a 3-point shooter?
He is, yes. Look at his whole career, bro. He's been in the league for like 12 years, bro. He is that bad from 3. That's why I marvel when he hits 4 of them. I'm like, oh shit, he got better. Look, he actually hits the 3 now. But he only takes them in the playoffs. Bro, look how many he attempted in the regular season. It's like 1.4, bro. You're not playing with me on this, bro. Like, nigga, you don't think that Jimmy Butler, a nigga who works as hard as he could, if he thought he was good from the 3, you don't think he would take 3 or 4 a game? Come on, bro.
He's not 23% from 3.
He's what he thinks he is, bro. So then why is his confidence not higher?
That's not what he is.
Yeah, he is, bro.
He's absolutely not 23%.
All right, so then you know more than Jimmy Butler than he knows about himself, bro. Why you don't think Evan Spoelstra, he specializes?
There's just context behind that shit, man. Every player is different context.
I know for sure the nigga's not a 23%. Like that's not how bad he is at shooting the basketball.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't go on based of what I know for sure, bro. I wish I could.
Absolutely not.
I wish I could.
The career percentages of Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he shoots terrible from 3, bro. He probably barely take. I don't think he's ever took more than 2 a game.
Yeah, but like his first couple of years, 3-point percentage is probably why that shit's awful right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you start off with a terrible percentage,
I'll check the last 6 years.
No, I got him right here. I got him right here. Ed, look at this though. Ed, look at this. You know that in
context, man, behind everything.
Ed, look at this. You know that in 2018 when he was with Minnesota,
he
took 4.5 a game and he shot 38%.
That's good.
That's the most he ever shot in a season.
All right.
All right, what?
All right, so that's good. But then read me all his years in Miami.
In Miami, he shot 2 a game for the last, like outside of this year, every other year he shot 2 a game and shot 24%, 23%.
All right, so why would you take his outlier year?
No, but it's not just the outlier year because he was shooting 2 a game those years. This year he shot 4.5 and shot 37%.
You can only judge him, bro. You can only judge him on what he does.
Keep listening. The year before he shot 3 a game, 35%, 3 a game, 35%, 3 a game, 37%, call it. 3 a game, 38%. Are you looking? I got it on the screen. You can
I'm not looking, I'm listening, bro. I listen really good. Go ahead.
All right, he actually has more years shooting over 35% than the 3 years in Miami at 24%. Like I'm telling you, the numbers can lie. He's not that bad a 3-point shooter. He can shoot the 3 ball.
How, bro? You literally just used his fucking numbers to show me that he's not that bad. You just read to me 4 years in a row, 35%, 34%, to imply what? That he sucks?
No,
exactly, to imply that he's not a 29%, how the other numbers show. So that's how you catch yourself, bro. I hear you, though. I feel you. Fuck it. Let's get off of this. Let's move on to another subject, bro.
Yeah, but
what's the predictions right now?
Look how
you
had predictions
right now, bro.
I'm cool with flipping. Ed, I didn't want to drag on it, but like this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like at one point, you could literally just be like, "Damn, I'm not gonna lie, I never thought Jimmy Butler could ever shot like that. That's crazy."
Bro, notice how I did that. Notice how
no, you didn't.
Right. You just read his numbers. I'm like, damn, he's all right. He's better than what I thought. But what you said his career numbers are?
He's at career. He's 32%.
So we know he's somewhere like around there, 32 to 35% by using our minds. Like, all right, bet if he took a couple more, he's capable of taking. Like, bro, when he took that last one last year, I didn't blame him. Bro, I'm not mad at. When I see Jimmy take more threes, he should. Analytics tell you that's a good thing, bro. Like, take a couple more threes, especially from your star player. It's gonna relieve pressure off the rest of the team, bro. It's gonna.
We started a conversation with you telling me that he is around the 23%, and then I brought you the numbers, and you was like,
I didn't.
Okay.
What are you talking about? I didn't name no numbers from Jimmy. Only you have, bro. I don't have the numbers in front of me. I'm not reading that. What I said, he's a bad 3-point percent. He's a bad 3-point shooter.
Yeah,
like, I know that. I don't. That's not a shot I want Jimmy Taker. He's not really. You said.
Bro. Let's move on because honestly, I don't think you're ever gonna. Damn, we lost Al. We lost Al.
Yo, who else?
Yeah, let's move on, bro. Because I ain't really trying to. I'm not trying to dwell on it.
Nah, we don't got to dwell on that shit. Who is it? Listen, man.
What I really want to talk about. At the end of the day,
bro, Ops, though, this is the things we have going on, bro. Niggas will say shit, and then somebody else, you can't be like, oh, that's not what he's trying to say. Well, nigga, unless anybody here struggles with words, bro, then say what you're trying to say, bro.
Nah. This is the reason.
And then niggas be forgetting their takes. Everybody remembers my takes. Why? Because I make a lot of them, and it's not even a lot of takes. All I do is observe. And I don't got no guys, bro. Like, I got guys that I cheer for more than anything, but nigga, I'm objective as a motherfucker. I could care less about that shit. If niggas suck, bro, then I'm gonna say, damn, he sucked. When niggas not balling out, I'm gonna say, yo, they're balling out, bro. I'm not oh, that's your guy. No, nigga. But one thing I did disagree with Cheese was that you're not taking a big, that you rather take a big. Even this nigga just said it. Bro, Bam being your second best player, you're not good enough to win. There's a reason that the Heat got a 3% chance of beating these niggas. Bro, that's not a second best player on your team unless the rest of the team is like also as good as Bam. Like a little bit worse. You feel me? They need a lot of good players. Like the Detroit Pistons, you need like a 5, like specialty niggas at the other positions, like defensive player of the year, then the best 3-point shooter with that star. But nigga, when you're saying that you're not gonna take a big, bro, if Joker was in the draft and Embiid is in the draft, and you know this is what they're gonna become, you're taking them, bro. They're going in that top 10. The only niggas that you're taking ahead of them is Steph Curry, LeBron, KD, like Giannis. You feel me? That's because what? They are better players, bro. That's it.
But listen, the reason why I interject, because I'm the first. I speak for myself every single time. I probably talk the most in the chat, giving my takes before anybody says a word.
And you have some terrible takes, they say.
Nah, I don't know who said
that. You were saying the Kawhi Leonard, that Paul George is better than Kawhi.
That was mad long ago, and that's really one of the only ones that niggas could really end up pointing to be like, yo, you was bugging on that. And this is what I do though. Like at the end of the day, I said, yo, yeah, I bugged out. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I was wrong. Kawhi is definitely better than Paul George. And that's all it is. Like, that's all you have to do at the end of the day. When the information is brought to you, where it's undeniable, all it is to say is just like, oh, yeah, nah, I was wrong about that.
Yo,
that nigga's not
I feel you.
X, Y,
yo,
Z.
No bullshit. I'm one guy, bro. I pride myself when it comes to sports, especially basketball. I've never played in the NBA. I never played AAU. Bro, I love the game, bro, so I try to obtain as much knowledge as I can. Bro, how you arguing me something that argue with JJ Redick? Because you know why I say JJ Redick? He seems really smart, bro. He seems to articulate himself really good. So you're gonna argue that numbers don't matter, nigga. I want you to text that nigga, be like, yo, bro, why you always using numbers, bro? And you should listen to what that nigga said when he was up there with Legs. He said, look, man, I checked the numbers the other day. They just supported what I was seeing. Bro, that's exactly what the numbers. So you're trying to argue with me, like, oh, and then you bring up. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna say Kobe is not a better shooter than LeBron. The fuck? But nigga, that's an outlier. That is not the regular. Yo, when average is literally supposed to tell you the story. Like, yo, for the most part, this is what that nigga be on. Now, bro, right, he's not up and down. That he's not always 2 for 10 and then 8 for 10.
Yo, but
he doesn't have 8 for 10 all the time.
All right,
bro.
But
so that is mad.
This is what I'm trying to explain to you about math, my nigga. Like, literally, bro, you can go if a nigga goes consistently. right? 10 games. 1 for 10, 1 for 10, 8 for 9, 8 for 9, 1 for 10. He's gonna end up at 40%,
But that's not realistic. He's not doing that, bro. So you're making up a hypothetical. I feel
I'm not yeah, exactly. It is a hypothetical. I'm not talking about somebody,
but it's not a realistic one, bro. We're talking about Jason Tatum, bro. You know, he goes cold as shit. Is he more liable to go colder than Jaylen Brown? Listen, bro. Listen, I hear what you're just trying to get across, bro. Is he more liable to go 3 for 14, 3 for 15 than Jaylen Brown? I say yeah. But like we already established, they're taking different type of shots. For one, Jason Tatum is a better three-point shooter than Jaylen Brown, so he do be behind the arc a lot. But nigga, as a team, bro, you do need him to take them shots still when he's open, because that's also spacing, bro. It's more to it than the story, bro. Yeah, does Jason Tatum go? But we know, nigga, he got a beautiful stroke, bro. Keep shooting that. That's what you tell a shooter. Keep shooting. And what? In hopes that a fourth quarter like Game 6 happens. Nigga, he was cold all game, and because he's that cold-blooded, he never lost confidence. He didn't pass up a tough shot.
Like I literally told you 10 minutes ago, this is hypothetical. I'm not talking about Jason Tatum. I'm not talking about any player.
Yeah, but you're telling me I'm wrong based off a hypothetical.
No. I'm just trying to tell you, because you said if a player is at 40%, this, then the third, like it don't be like, you know what I'm saying? Like two guys can be at 40% and they're
totally different situations. That is agreed.
Totally different guys. It is. Yeah. It literally can happen. You say you disagree or you agree?
No, I said I totally, obviously. Okay. Now you could be a spot-up shooter, but Jason Tatum's not a spot-up shooter, bro. I'm talking under the belief that we all know who we're talking about, that we all watch basketball. So I don't need to compare a fucking a spot-up corner 3 and D guy to Jason Tatum, bro. That's not the 40% we're talking about. Jason Tatum shooting 40% tells me that I'm good with that shot, bro. That's a good 3.
No, you know what tells me that I'm good with that shot? Fuck the numbers, right? Because if we
I don't need the numbers to tell me that, but I'm just saying the numbers support it though.
But that's what I'm saying. There's no support needed because the numbers is only gonna mislead you to think like you have a 40% from a JJ Redick and 40% from a thing is equal. No, it's not equal because Jason.
I never said it's the same. I never said that, but I do want both of them taking the 3.
Okay,
do you know why you're getting me? Yo, bro, do you know that if your job on the team is to shoot threes and you shoot 40%, you're not going to get that much playing time, bro. Like, if that's your job, you're a specialist three-point shooter, you need to be around 43, 44%, bro.
Nah, 40% would be straight if you're
40% is really a down year, bro. You could go look up JJ Redick. I'm pretty sure that nigga hovered around 43, 44%.
JJ Redick's the best, like one of the best shooters all time.
No, but a lot of them, like think about that's what we're talking about. If your job on the team is to literally be a 3-point shooter, like yo, bro, that literally tells the story on how good your team is.
Yo, we don't even gotta hypothesize about this, bro. I'm looking up the numbers right now. Like it's nothing to hypothesize right now.
And Basketball Reference. What was his numbers?
I'll tell you right now. Look, JJ Redick, 38%, 39%, 37, 40, 39, 41, 36, 39, 31, 39, 43, 47, 42, 42, 39, 45, 37, 36, 39. And he's a career 40%, 41. It just, you know what I'm trying to say? But it's like... But at the end of the day,
let me ask you a question, yo. JJ Redick in the playoffs, what can you count on him to do? What?
To shoot the basketball.
Nah, but to shoot it well.
Yo, to be honest,
look at the playoff numbers right now. Look them up. Basketball Reference. JJ Redick playoffs. There's gonna be a lot of 1-for-7s, a lot of 1-for-8, bro. The nigga go cold too, bro. For a nigga who's a special, that's why his teams couldn't win.
JJ Redick 3-point percentage throughout the playoffs. I'm gonna say right here because this is the only time he really played. 40%, 42%. This was 6 games, but he never played. Yeah, I mean he shot terrible that one. He literally had 0%. 21%, 33%, 40%, 39%, 35, 34, 34, 49.
That nigga way below his average, right?
Yeah, but listen, bro. At the end of the day, I gotta go soon, man. I really do. But fucking, my point is, yo, the only reason I interjected in certain conversations is because you do this thing, and you really do this thing where what you do is you just start going off on a tangent. Like you misdirect the conversation. And
If
I
you're
know
wrong,
what
you're
you
wrong.
do. Maybe this nigga don't, but I know what you do. So I just want to stay on track and stay focused. So that's why I'm like, no. Ed,
Bro,
you know what
I
he's trying to
literally
say.
stayed on track the whole time, bro. You want to
No, the
talk? Nigga
fuck you
was
didn't,
saying,
bro.
bro.
Oh,
Listen,
my son, you did not, guy. Like,
listen, bro. The nigga was talking about why Jaylen Brown he thought because he was more efficient, right?
yeah.
I brought up the numbers, bro. The numbers don't support that.
Let's look at Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum's numbers right now. Look at your phone because you'll be able to see. Dude, we don't got, you know what I'm saying? I don't got to read nothing. You can literally see. And if you see something specific you want to look at, you can go look at it. Jaylen Brown, we're gonna see his efficiency over the last few years, right? So Jaylen Brown career, Jaylen Brown's at
Nah, he's more
36%.
efficient this year. I think Jaylen Brown was almost like at 50%, bro.
You'd be surprised. Jaylen Brown shot 33% from the three this year.
Nah, but I'm saying, I already told you he's not a better 3-point shooter. But I'm saying from field, he shot like 50%, 48.
Yeah, he shot
49.
49%.
Yeah.
He shot 49%.
Yup, and Jason Tatum was at 46, bro. So he was more efficient there. But look at the 3-point, the margin, bro. One's at 40%, the other's at 33%.
And Jason Tatum, I don't think was at 40%.
Hell no, he wasn't at 40.
He was at 39%.
We don't gotta
And
guess
he was
on
at
that either.
35.
Jason Tatum from 3 this year?
Yeah, he probably was,
He's
bro.
at 39%, bro.
He's a like we said, he's a tough shot maker, tough shot taker.
Yeah, but he was at 39% this year from 3.
You looked it up?
Yeah, Joe said I was wrong, so I think he
35%. 35% from 3.
35% from 3 this year.
35% from 3.
And what he shot from the field? 46?
46. The numbers do not tell the whole story.
Nobody said that.
Kind of did.
I definitely said it multiple times.
You kind of did, bro.
That's the crazy part. I literally said I'm not saying it's a totality, bro. It's the eye test, and the numbers are supposed to support it. Now I can't say that.
But this is the thing.
Way,
okay, look, but this is the thing, right?
Literally, I just said that mad times. So you gotta acknowledge that I said that.
You did. You said totality.
Stop trying to say that. I said the numbers.
Okay, you're right. You said totality.
Exactly,
you did say totality. But listen to this. Realistically, bro, if in fact, like, if you're watching the game, you don't need the numbers to support anything. Realistically, at the end of the day, if you're really watching the game like you say you are in the eye test, you don't need to look at the numbers.
So, what's the first thing, what's the first thing the players do when they go do an interview? They get up to the podium, they ask them a question. What's the first thing every player does?
They look at the stats.
Joe, what was that?
They look at the stats.
Why?
Because they look at the rebounds, turnovers.
That was like ops. Is there a reason you think them niggas is retarded? You think that they break down just because you don't understand how to break down the numbers so that they can tell the story, don't mean that numbers don't tell the story, bro. There is a reason that them niggas get paid millions of dollars to break that shit down.
No,
they know where the hot spots is at. All the numbers tell a story, bro. So
but that's not. Look, those numbers is not the same ones. The numbers you're looking at. Like, if you want to tell me, listen. If you want to tell me the numbers matter because I'm looking at like, yo, what do I shoot from the corner? Like threes. What do I shoot from the wing threes? What do I shoot from the middle? You know what I'm saying? To kind of get an idea of exactly where my hot spots are. Those are numbers that I'll put stock into. But these total averages is numbers that I tell you will lie. I don't think there's no lie in me looking at all the different spots around the court and where I'm shooting. There's no lie in that. That's telling me a story. That's telling me that I shoot better from the center of the court versus the corner of the court. But the averages of my entire 3-point shooting percentage might actually tell a lie.
Yo, Abs, would you say this for the leader in points per game any year? Think of any year in the NBA. Who led the league in scoring that year, right? Would you call his numbers a liar?
No, but I mean it depends. But that
so now it just depends on what number we're talking about.
No, but listen to this.
Nah, but I'm saying your logic is a lot. You got a theory, bro. So when something is a theory, it's supposed to stand tall against everything.
What's my theory? Because I don't.
Your theory is that numbers don't tell the story. That you
the
should have
numbers.
put
The
stock into
whole
those
story.
numbers.
That's what he's saying.
Numbers don't
He's
tell the
saying
whole story.
what happened, Joe?
They don't tell the
numbers
whole
don't tell the whole
story.
story. But listen to
I
this.
already
It's a part
said
of the
that.
story.
I already established that.
Okay,
and
but
he
no,
just
listen to
told me,
this.
hold up. What you just told me was that the numbers, I don't even got to look at the numbers to support my story, to support what I'm looking at with my eye test.
But what I think Ops is saying is that
Hold up,
you can manipulate numbers to tell a
100%.
story. That's not the whole
100%.
story.
Good point, Joe. Yo, Ed, to your point, you asked me the leader, the points leader every year. Do you think the points leader every year is the best scorer in the NBA?
Great question.
Damn near, nigga. He's one of them.
No,
What you mean?
no,
What year is he
absolutely
not?
not.
What year
Absolutely
is he
not.
So name the one who's not.
Let's look through. Okay, like that's a good thing about this shit. We can share the screen. Everybody can see points per game leaders in the last 10 years. You want to go?
You could do 20.
Yeah, do
the
that.
last 20.
Last 10 years. Okay, for points. Okay, so it was Joel Embiid for the last 2 years. You think Joel Embiid is the best scorer in the NBA?
Yo, bro, there's only one best scorer in the NBA, bro.
Who is?
Yeah, I just told you he's got to be one of them, right?
But who is?
Who is the best scorer, bro? That could be argued, bro. We're not gonna sit here and argue who the best scorer in the NBA
But that's
is.
Ops' point.
So that's my point.
Well, how is that a
Then
point?
Exactly his point.
Then it was.
So
Listen,
Joel Embiid is not one of the best scorers in the NBA.
That's not what he's saying.
That shit is
You
dumb as
said-
fuck, Joe. All right, so let me ask you a question. Only one person is the best 3-point shooter in the league. Steph Curry. Right?
Okay.
So what? We can't look at nobody else's numbers on threes to judge if they're good or not because, hey, they're not Steph Curry. So the numbers
But to say
this
Joe Harris is a better 3-point shooter because he shoots 47, we know that's not true.
But that gotta be a lie about Joe Harris. He's not a good 3-point shooter, Joe.
It's not that he's not a good. He is
But
a good 3-point
nobody
shooter.
fucking called Jason Tatum the best 3-point shooter. So now you just putting words in my. Why would you
I don't
think
know.
I'm
I don't even
inferring
know what
to
you're
Jason
arguing
Tatum
anymore.
as the best
I'm losing track.
This
Bro,
is what I'm saying. This is what I'm telling you, Ed. You lose
Joe, this is
focus,
because you're losing
brother.
track, bro. The number we're literally talking about is Jason Tatum's 3-point percentage.
Yeah,
he said that,
35.
but that's not telling the story.
No, that's not what I'm talking about anymore.
That is what
Because you moved on to season leader as being the best scorer.
Yeah, I'm simply talking about
using a different number. Obviously, Joe. That I use a different number to see if all the numbers lie. He got a fucking theory, bro. Listen, bro, because you niggas is acting slow. He got a theory that
I
numbers
came
don't
late.
know.
I don't even know what you guys are arguing really.
You're going all
listen,
over
Joe,
the place.
I'm gonna tell you. He says we're talking about Jason Tatum. I said he's a fucking shooting 30. I thought at the time it was 40%. I said he's shooting 39% from 3. He said, yeah, but yo, that doesn't tell you that he's a good because he's up and down. He says
that's
that
not what
you
I said.
cannot
That's
use
not
the
what I
average.
said. That's not what I said. That's literally not what I said.
What the fuck did you say then?
This is recorded. We can literally go back. That's
What
a
the
great
fuck?
thing
Yeah,
about this.
tell me right now, what did you say?
What I told you is that he's streaky, and you said he's not streaky because he shoots 40%.
What the
and
fuck? I did not say he's not streaky, bro. You
This
said
is
you cannot
great.
use his numbers. The
No,
numbers
Joe.
lie.
Joe, we could. The beautiful thing
Man,
about this is
I'll
we
put
can
$100
literally.
right now. I'll put $100 right now. And they got me recorded saying I acknowledge Jason Tatum is streaky. What I said is with that and all, he's still shooting. At the time, I thought it was 39%. So with that and all, and he said, yeah, but you can't use the numbers. The numbers is lying. Joe came in here and helped you, gave you a word you never use. He said manipulate. You can use the numbers to manipulate. So I said, I brought up a different set of numbers. Let's use it. All right, because we can't use it for Jason Tatum's 3-point percentage. Let's use it for points per game. So your theory should stand strong, right? But then now you're asking me that if every points per game scorer is the best scorer in the league for that year, nigga, what I asked you is like, what points per game, nigga, that led the league in scoring, are you going to say that his numbers is lying about him? There's not one you're going to say that because you know he put in work, bro. Regardless if that nigga had a game that year where he scored 10 points per game, like you would say.
No.
Right?
No,
Over 10.
that's not like what we were saying. Why we brought up the points per game is because I asked you, do you think the dude who led the league in scoring each year is the best scorer?
Bro. You asked me that as a result to it.
Yeah, and I asked you, do you think? And you said, and you was like,
question, bro. And
that's
I already
not
told
a
you
dumbass question.
Yeah, it is,
telling you,
motherfucker. Because
that's another instance of the numbers lying to you. Like,
that's not lying that the nigga's the best, bro. Is he one of the best, bro? That's not a lie, bro. What the fuck, bro? Are you, bro? You gotta be something wrong with you, bro. Something's wrong with you, literally, bro. for that. Why does the nigga gotta be the best scorer in the league for it to be a lot? It gotta be that for him to be telling the truth. Like that doesn't even make sense, bro. There's only one nigga.
Russell Westbrook led the league in scoring in 2016.
Yeah, he was one of the best scorers that year. What are you, crazy, bro? Nigga, he had. Come on, bro. You're laughing. Yeah, it's easy to laugh, bro. Look at the white people there, bro.
I'm 1,000,000% laughing at that, bro.
Nah, you could do that shit a minute. Yo, bro, good? He has a career, bro.
What's
like
good,
you can
Joe?
argue, nigga. Argue with Kevin Durant, argue with Chris Paul, argue
Joe,
with.
I'll tell you what was really being. I'll tell you what was really being discussed. Like I said, he said, I'm telling him because Al was saying that Jalen is more efficient, and then this nigga Ed was like, yo, but like this nigga Jason Tatum shoots 40% from three, so he's going crazy.
No, and hold up. All right, just to interrupt you, it wasn't the fact that he's more efficient. What he said is that Jason Tatum takes a lot of threes. And then we brought up the percentage. Yeah, but he's shooting this percent, so it's okay for him to take them threes. Right.
And I was like, and then I forgot what the fuck I was talking about, but he was like, he pretty much said that he's streaky. And then Ed like, yo, bro, is the shit's recorded? We could literally go back, bro. Like, he was like, oh, maybe you didn't say, yo, maybe you didn't say that he's that he is not streaky, but you was like, yo, but look at his percentage. So his percentage tells you that whatever's going on is working. And I'm like, okay, Ed, but at the end of the day, you can hypothetical, right? Now it's away from Jason Tatum. I'm like, hypothetically, you can literally go for 10 games. 5 of those games you go 1 for 10. 5 of those games you go 8 for 9. You will end up at 40%. You are still streaky. Like, you are still hot and cold. That's what Al said. He's hot and he's cold. And he was like, bro, how's he hot and cold when he's shooting 40%? And I'm telling you, you can shoot 40% and be hot and cold. And he's not even shooting 40%. He's shooting 35%. But that's besides the point. But you can shoot 40% and be hot and cold. And then that's when we got into the conversation of the numbers can lie. The numbers can take a because that's average is high.
Honestly, bro, the fact that he shoots 35%, bro, it actually makes both points, nigga. You're arguing, bro. That tells more of the story, bro. 35%, you feel me? If he shot 40%, there's an argument, bro. The best shooters in the league are shooting 40%, bro. And you're telling me that, like, nigga, bro, that's an argument to be had, bro. Bro, as hot and cold as your eye test might tell you that he goes, nigga, the reality is he's not having a lot of games of 0 for 8, bro. Like you was trying to imply, or 1 for 9. He's not. That's not happening a lot.
No, he has a lot of those games. He has a lot of those games.
He shoots 35%, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like,
yeah, the number does tell the story more.
You want always, but regardless of the fact,
nah, listen, you can't like jump over that. 35% is saying like, damn, this nigga goes hot and cold. 40%, bro. Fuck, this nigga's not understanding.
So Tatum is 37.5 for a career. He's had seasons of 43 from the 3. He's had season of 40. He has season of 38, and the last 2 were 35.
Yeah, but I looked at the numbers. I mean, I looked at those same numbers when I was going through it, Joe. The 43, the 40s was early in his career when he was, obviously, but it like once again, the story that the numbers are not telling you. Early in his career.
As soon as he started averaging 7 a game, he's had 40, 38, 35, and 35.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When he's got more on his plate, he's taking tougher shots. They're keying in on him more than they were
when
he was
playing with fucking
Gordon Hayward,
than his ability to shoot. I think he can shoot.
Of course he can shoot. Of course he can shoot, but, bro.
Like you said, he takes tough shots. So
tough shot taker, tough shot maker. But
takes a lot of shots.
I gotta get out of here. But I will end with this: you do not need to look at the numbers to know the story.
No,
you don't need to look at the numbers. You can literally watch the game and know who Jason Tatum is. I can watch the games and know who Joe Harris is. I can watch the games and know who Steph Curry is. I can watch the games and know everything. Like, literally, I don't need the numbers. I can watch the game. Your niggas look at the numbers at the end of the game. A lot of that times is because of the media. And they're not looking at, so-and-so had X amount of points and he shot X amount of this from the field. No, they're looking at turnovers. They might have 6 turnovers. That's a lot of turnovers. Oh, they killed us on the glass. Ed, are you listening?
Bro, so you want me to interrupt you, bro? When I'm
all right. I just want to make sure you're listening. they killed us on the glass. Oh, these niggas had 15 offensive rebounds. Those numbers are more true. Like them numbers is literally telling you exactly. Those ain't skewed, bro. Turnovers, offensive rebounds.
Listen to this right here.
That's what they're looking at.
One possession ops. Listen to this. They take a three. The nigga goes, grabs the offensive rebound, tries to put it back. He misses. Tips it again, misses. Tips it again. How many offensive rebounds did he get?
Yeah, but you're still getting killed on the glass.
So then you could get you could get manipulated, right?
No, but listen to this. Listen to this.
Tell you, bro, that the
But listen to this. More often than not, who are the players that are doing that? The players that are tipping it in, getting it back, tipping it in, are the niggas who's you have a mismatch. Like if that's happening, you got a mismatch on the rebounding edge of the score of the game. Like you know what I'm saying? That's not happening with fucking Draymond Green versus
you know what
I'm trying to say with some bullshit. That's happening usually when you have a mismatch. So that's the story that's being told. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I ain't even trying to not give you no chance to rebuttal, but I do gotta get the fuck up out of here. You heard?
Nah, you already know. Just hit me, my boy.
Be easy.
Water.